NASA says, is there life on Mars, but people are not ready to find out? For a long time, different theories have been revealed that suggest that at some point in history, life existed on Mars. Now, we know that from the Emerald Tablets written by Thoth the Atlantean, Hermistus Megistus, he claims that there was an Earth-like environment on Mars, and that Atlanteans had interstellar flight, and that there was even an exiled general and his entourage who were buried, exiled on Mars and buried on Mars. The general under a face, and the entourage of generals, his entourage under pyramids. Could that be the face and pyramids in Sidonia? But anyway, going back to this, others even go further, claiming that there still is life on Mars. But what happens when the one that alleges that not only does it exist, but that people are not prepared to know it, is NASA claiming this? Jim Green, NASA's science director, has made some quite controversial statements in recent days. These are related to Mars and the possible existence of life on the red planet. And in this way, the possibility is confirmed that what was previously considered a hypothesis, even minimizing it as simple science fiction, is something much more real than what is believed. Now, about life on Mars, does NASA confirm it? NASA's scientific director, Jim Green, recently gave some statements that have caused a bit of a stir. The expert believes that it's most likely that the European Space Agency already discovered evidence of extraterrestrial life on Mars a few months ago. However, what should be world news, we most likely won't even know about. Green is convinced that humanity, as we know today, is not ready for such information. He assured that the evidence of the extraterrestrial existence on Mars was obtained at the latest in the middle of last year. However, it will take much longer for humanity to come to terms with the fact that life does exist outside of Earth after all. The newspaper Daily Telegraph was in charge of interviewing Green. He further explained that it does not matter when people are currently prepared for these events. They will never be prepared enough to handle it, he said. Are we not ready for the truth? Since the scientist is one of NASA's top operatives, it's safe to assume he knows what he's talking about. That is why we can deduce that the finding in which he has so much confidence is related to the excavations made on the planet Mars, specifically with those made by the ExoMars rover in the year 2020. And now we know that Mars is not the only candidate planet to host life. Now Venus has also joined these worlds. Despite this, it's still not certain that advanced extraterrestrial life can be found, and if so, it's obvious that NASA will not give a worldwide news on this. The only way to know is to find out on our own. And this is on Mysterious Society by Zach White. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.